16 days between my injections. Now, if you've been following the channel, then you would know that I didn't feel Mounjaro for a little while. I said that at the start of the year, considering it's like middle of February. So I have been was on it for 27 successive weeks, which I was losing weight. And up to that period, that's when I started not feeling it as much. So I thought I'd do a little experiment with myself. And again, this is not medical advice. It's just from my own experience. So basically, I last took my injection on January the 23rd. Now, I was taking it every 6 days because I couldn't hack the 7, ironically. So I thought I could easily just taper it off. I was on 7.5 milligrams. I just want to see the effects. Again, I wasn't feeling it. And while I was taking creatine as well, my weight was actually increasing £1 a week, which really, really got to me. So I did a little experiment. Like I said, I was taking Mounjaro. I wasn't gaining weight. Sorry, I wasn't losing weight. So then I thought, there's no point in taking it. So my last injection was January the 23rd. So I was taking it every 6 days, 7.5 milligrams. So I just had a little break. And for me, again, not medical advice, I just did it. There's no point in me taking it, wasting it, and it's not like it's cheap anyway, right? So what happened? I got a GLP tracker app, so you can see how much of it is in my system. So I wanted to deplete it as much as possible before jump starting. Sometimes like the old school thing, just reset. I've been intermittent fasting right now for 100, so let's just say 3 months. So I've been on nearly 100 days, consecutive days. I've never been a breakfast person, so for me doing intermittent fasting is quite easy, especially on Mounjaro. Apart from intermittent fasting, I also do keto on my days off. So basically I do carb cycling. So on my days off, I do next to no carbs. Again, it's for personal choice. I just really like it, to be honest. A lot of people can't sustain it. I can. I get to eat all of my favorite things while tracking everything and still being all right. So I get all my quality meat, quality fish, I have my eggs, I have my nuts, I have my fish oils, I've got my whey protein, and I'm fine, to be honest. The days I do train, I do the opposite. So I increase my carbs for glycogen replenishment, stuff like that. So for me, it's just been working well. Just unfortunately, I haven't been losing weight for a little while with the creatine added into my workouts. Obviously, that was water weight. So what happened during? Food noise, nothing. Like I think because I've been fasting so well and my routine or my structure has been on point for so long, nothing changed. I was a little bit hungrier, but I couldn't say that I was just like constantly thinking about food like I was before Mounjaro. I got no side effects, so yes and no. So I didn't know what to expect, right? So while I have been on it, I've been heavily constipated. That's basically my side effect. But while I was off it, nothing changed. I didn't get any diarrhea. I got no sulfur burps. I just didn't know what to expect. When you've been on it for so long and just go cold turkey like that, I don't know what to expect. So what happened when I first took my injection? So like I said, I have a GLP tracker app. So I know for a fact, just by obviously my app, that I was below 2 milligrams in my system. So I was averaging from the graph itself around, so per 7.5 milligrams injection every 6 days, I was averaging around 13 milligrams in my system. I was below 2 milligrams from what I remember until I put this on the channel. The dilemma was, what do? I have at the time 250 milligram pens sitting in my fridge and 7.5 milligrams of my last golden dose sitting there. The idiot in me genuinely wanted to take the 7.5 mil, but then I thought, after such a bit of a gap, let's be honest. So I did the most sensible thing, and I started on 2.5 milligrams. And within about half an hour, everything that I've not felt came back, which is a good thing. That's, I knew it was kicking in for the first time in 5 weeks maybe. So I got the little boost. So again, I went from 7.5 down to 2.5. I had a nice little reset. 16 days, I didn't gain any more weight. I didn't lose any weight. I just maintained. So that was great, to be honest. Started on 2.5 milligrams for the first 6 days. And then I thought, okay, I'm definitely going to increase it. Not because I didn't feel it kicking in as much, but I thought, let's just gradually go back up. My sensible thing would be to do, say, 3.75 milligrams as opposed to, say, 5 onwards. Me being, like I said, an idiot that I am, I was really tempted to do the 7.5 golden dose, because I've done the 2.5. At least that's in my system. At least I had a little build up. So not just that, personally for me, the golden dose has never really been as effective as an actual dose. I don't know if it's just me, but generally whatever dose I've taken as a golden dose as opposed to what's been actually in the pen has never been as effective. So yeah, I took the 7.5 mil, and that was just before 7 a.m. and within 15 minutes, bang, it's kicked in. So I got the boost that I love, that build up of pressure of Mounjaro kicking in. I got the taste back in my throat. Just, that's how I know it's working. And again, for 5 weeks, give or take, I didn't feel none of that. Hence why I guess I wasn't losing any weight. And obviously with the creatine for 30 days, taking it daily, you know, that was water weight fluctuation, whatever. So that's just basically my experience. Again, it's not medical advice. I didn't get any symptoms while being off it. I was really nervous about that, I have to admit, but I got no side effects, apart from obviously the constipation, which I have had throughout Mounjaro, to be honest. Some days are better than others, some weeks are better than others. So yeah, that's about it really. That's just my little update about my stopgap or reset or whatever you guys want to call it. But I think for me, that was one of the best decisions I've done for a long time. I've not felt it. I went cold turkey, say, but no side effects. So it actually paid off. And me being back on it has been one of the best things since I started it, to be honest, because I'm back where we should be. I finished creatine last Thursday. So literally 1 week today. And I won't get into that until my weigh-in this weekend, week 33 update. And yeah, no, that's it really. So again, like, subscribe if you haven't already. I do appreciate that. Close to 2,300 subscribers. Yeah, that's it. Catch you in the next one.